Right, Simon Harris, thank you. In the space of just 24 hours, 3 young men have lost their lives on London streets, stabbed close to their homes and in broad daylight. Their deaths come as the Met Police released figures showing knife crime in the capital has risen by 20% in the last year. Officers say it's a result of more young people carrying weapons. Toby Sadler reports.
These are the moments immediately after London's latest knife attack. On the ground, a 20-year-old man is bleeding to death, his mother by his side. He is Saeed Jamanor Islam, described by his family as quiet and friendly. The part-time security guard had dreams of studying business and art at college. His mum witnessed the attack that killed him.
And she just saw the fight start on, and she just trying to stop and screaming, shouting, asking for help. Basically, she saw one of the boys stab him on the left side. She just screaming and for the help, and some of the people came from the next door and they just put something to stop the bleeding, and basically he just died on the scene.
The Metropolitan Police have had to launch 3 murder investigations in a period of just 24 hours. Here in Mile End, yesterday in Northolt, also a 19-year-old man was stabbed to death, and then on Monday a 24-year-old was killed in Plumstead. Today, the Met Police released figures detailing knife crime for the past year. There were more than 4,000 knife offences which resulted in injury. That's a 20% increase on the previous year. In the same period, 30 people 25 and under were stabbed to death in the capital. 6 of those were under 18. The percentage of stabbings involving gangs is also dropping. Yet more people are carrying knives.
Probably the predominant message people give is they feel it makes them feel safer. It's not safe for me not to have a knife, when actually the contrary is true. And that's the really important message I would want to get across to people, is if you carry a knife, you are more likely to become a victim, because any conflict that starts between 2 young people can be a conflict and be a fight. If there are knives there, then suddenly you're into a situation where you can get injury, serious injury, and sometimes death.
An arrest has been made in connection with the Mile End stabbing, but the police continue to appeal for help with the investigation. Toby Sadler, ITV News.
And you can find out what the latest crime figures mean for your part of London by going to our Facebook page. Search on Facebook for ITV London, where you can type in your postcode and get the latest stats. A man's been jailed for a minimum of 30 years for sexually assaulting and then killing a young mother who was walking to work. Vadims Rusgals attacked Pardeep Kaur